Viewer, welcome to SGL Spiritual Guiding Minds. So we're going to break this down because I can't force the messages. What I'm tapping into, it's about what I stated in the announcement about receiving. Are you ready to receive? And before I even start, Most High, thank you so much for blessing me with the gift of intuition as an intuitive reader. Allow this reading, this verbal reading, allow it to bring clarity, confirmation, and understanding. I ask for protection over this reading so that it can reach those who it's supposed to reach according to your will. I also ask that you protect me. And I thank you for these gifts and the opportunity to practice my gifts and learn and grow and receive the labor of my fruit. Thank you. All right. So the question is, are you ready to receive? It's a simple yes or no. Okay. Part one of this is about being served. Okay. Which is a question. Do you feel like you're deserving to be served? Do you feel like you are deserving to be served? Okay, because there's energies that are coming in to serve you. But do you feel deserving to be served? Because some of you are saying, no, I don't want to receive because you're thinking negative. Others of you are like, hell yeah. I want to receive. I get it. So for those of you who are saying no, okay, there is no wrong. The yes or no, neither one of them are wrong. For those of you who are saying no, okay, the reason why you're saying no is because you're thinking that you have to lose yourself, or you have to sacrifice something, or you have to do something that is out of your morality or something that's against your will. So you're not wanting to be served because you feel like it comes, there's this, there is an uncomfortable exchange where if you receive something, right? Meaning if someone comes in to serve you, you feel like they have some type of, like, they want something from you, and it's not in a good highlight. Okay, let me stop there for those who are saying no. For those of you who are saying yes, okay, not only are you going to be served, these energies that are coming in to serve you, you are going to, your senses are going to heighten, meaning you're going to new levels. I don't know. I'm getting three. There's three. You're going three steps. Okay. Those are the visuals I'm seeing. I'm seeing steps. I'm seeing, 3 levels. All right. Wherever your visual is about the 3rd level, okay, will let you know how far that is. It's not a level that where you'll get pushed back or pushed down, or it could be taken away from you. Once you get access to this level, some of you are realizing like, dang, I've come a long way. Or dang, I didn't know I was capable. Wow. My strength. Wow. I need to give myself more credit. It's this awareness, right? For those of you who said, yes, I want to receive, your senses, okay, are heightening. They have already moved from some of you, when you have a realization, you're realizing that, okay, all right, new level. But this 3rd level has nothing to do with dealing with devils. This has to do with you conquering your own demons. I didn't say devils, I said demons. This serving, for those of you who said no, because there's a negativity or this tie that you're like tied to, of thinking negative. I'm going to say that having a negative mindset. And there's the saying no to not being ready to serve. It's just, you have to tame and train your inner demons, because you have to, in order to have a balance, you have to balance your shadow and your light. Okay. Some of you who don't believe in Buddhism or Chinese mythology, because that's where it stems from. But just in reality, your angelic being and your devil, the devil himself, that's within you. You are birthed. You are birth of good and evil. So the devil in you, you have to tame it. So for those of you who are able to tame your demons, right? The devil. The reason why I say demons is because you birth them like gremlins. You feed it, it feeds more. For others of you, you backslide, you add 7 more demons onto you. So imagine if you have some type of belief system that's attached to someone that backslides, right? Imagine if you backslid 3 times in your life. So you have 21 demons attached to you. Okay. That's not even including the demons that are attached to you through soul ties. Okay. We're not even going to go there. But anywho, so I want to make this a part 1 because I don't want to try to, force the message. I want to enjoy this. This is technically the first reading, and I haven't done a reading on this podcast in a while. It's been a while, and I've missed everyone in the collective. This is a general reading. This is not a personal reading, so keep that in mind, okay? I need you to keep that in mind. If you resonate with this reading, email spiritualguidandlight@gmail.com. That email is in the description box. It is available to you, okay? If you're saying, well, you know what, SGL, I just don't have the funds to pay for a reading. Well, now it's just not your time. But if you want to bless my gifts, right? Go ahead, donate what you can on CashApp, right? And we will confirm, and then I will send you your extended. I want you to get out of the scarcity mindset. I need you to get out of it, having a scarcity mindset, period. Okay? Don't think of the lack, because I want you to be ready to receive. So those are some of you who are saying no. Okay? And I love you. I really do. I would never toot your horn. I would never blow smoke up your ass. Sometimes I cuss. I don't curse, but I cuss sometimes. And I have to be my authentic self. Some days I may not like you. Some days you may not like me. Sometimes you're going to be like, she is just not, no readings are resonating with me, because you have to, there's some type of comfortability. You're comfortable. Basically, so there's a new exercise that you need to partake in. Okay? Okay. Now understand that energies are fluid. Energies change every second. Okay? And that takes a lot of energy when you tap into an energy and you hold on to that energy to deliver a message. Okay? Moving forward. Let me pause this and come right back. So this part 1 is all about answering to yourself, are you ready to receive? Okay. We briefly went over the yes or no. If I'm divinely guided to take this session over to YouTube, I will, but it's not a guarantee. Okay. I am no longer going to say, I'm going to do this. Because every time I say I'm going to do something, I end up being either distracted or I'm divinely guided not to do it. It's either one of the two. Okay? Moving forward. So, like I told you, there is no wrong answer. It's simple. Yes or no, if you're ready to receive. Okay? Those of you who are ready to receive, there's energies coming in to serve you. Okay? When these energies come in to serve you, they're unfamiliar energies. So automatically, some of the energies are coming to serve you may feel uncomfortable because you've heightened, your senses has heightened. So this is what you have attracted to come in. You're on this is the level that you're on. So that's how you remind yourself, okay, it's basically tell yourself, there's no need to be uncomfortable because this is the new level that I'm on. Be open to learning this level of these energies that's coming in to serve you. This is more so of assistance. Okay? Whatever you need, it's done. Okay? Be very clear when it comes to what you want and what you need moving forward. Okay? You're not the only one. I'm accepting this reading too. Just because I'm a reader and it's intuitive does not mean that I'm exempt here. No. Okay? Sometimes there's messages that come out and I'll be like, God, really? And I'm talking about the Most High. Okay? I listen, I'll be like, man. And I've learned my lesson by not being obedient. You know what I mean? You can't run from your assignments at all periods. Period. And I am delivering this message so that no one learns the hard way. But what I love about this energy is the fact that the yes or no is there's no wrong. Those of you who are saying no, this is you getting back to your wholeness and taking back control and taming those demons that are in you, are attached to you. Some of those you can tell them to go back where the fuck they came from. It's like you done your assignment, you demon. Go back where you come from. You know what I mean? So, and for those of you like, SGL, you tripping, demons. Yeah, when you get angry, what the fuck do you think that is? Do you think that's your higher self just wanting to be angry? No, that's the demon in you. When you're mad, that's a demon. When you lie, that's a demon. When you steal, that's a demon. Now, I'm not labeling and accusing anybody. I'm just giving you an example. When you're having sex, you think that's an angel of light? No. That is connected to passion and lust and Jezebel, whatever you, incubus, succubus, all those things. That is a portal. And sometimes shadow portals have to be open in order for light to even trespass, to pass through. Why do you think you're the light at the end of the tunnel? And why do you think a person comes into your life to show you that you're the light at the end of the tunnel? Now, I'm not trying to preach to you now. I know it's Sunday, and I don't want to timestamp this at all, period. I don't want to timestamp this session. So whenever this gets to you, don't worry about the date. Okay, I'm getting that every Sunday is the day for some of you who have busy schedules. That's your day to reground yourself. Okay? But for the most part, until you get in the habit, of acknowledging whatever it is that you acknowledge that grounds you. Okay. So what else? Just give it a moment. I'm like excited at the same time. Reason why I'm excited is because I had been determined for the past 5 days to get on here. And I admit that I had been a little frustrated where, I mean, I could have delivered a pre-recorded. This is pretty much pre-recorded. It's not live, but it gives a different feel. I enjoy the audio readings. I don't like to upload video on the podcast. That's why we have YouTube. I want them to be separate, Now, in the future, if I'm divinely guided to upload a video, I will. But that I'm pretty much sure I'll probably, be out of town or I'm traveling somewhere. But on my own regular schedule, no, I'm not downloading and uploading no videos. You can meet me on live on YouTube. Okay? We don't have a set schedule yet, but eventually we will. All right? We will have a set schedule, but it's TBA as of right now. Okay? That's why you need to subscribe to the YouTube. Now, you're not obligated. I'm just communicating with you. Okay? If you're not used to someone knowing what to tell you, and you may feel like, it may make you feel like, oh, SGL is trying too hard, or SGL is pushy or aggressive, or SGL could be a little difficult. No, I'm telling you what to do. Okay? Go to YouTube and subscribe, and you'll get a notification when I'm live, because I only do lives on YouTube. Okay? And you don't have to show up for the live. You just know that there's a video that's available for you. Okay? But I want you to show up to the lives. You know why? I can't see you. You know what I mean? So for those of you who, are shy, you know what I mean? I can't see you unless you type something in the chat. That's when I see what your username is. But either than that, I can't see you. So many of you guys to be peeking. And I just want to say, come on in. Come on in. But when you're ready, you'll be ready. Okay? Okay? So, this is part 1. And it's all about, deciding if you're ready to receive. And we discussed about being served. Okay? What it is you're receiving is being served by energies that is going to teach you, assist you, help you with this new heighten of senses and this third level. Okay, that's what I'm getting, a third level. I don't know if it's the third level or you went up 3 more levels. I don't know. That's why I said whatever visual comes to you, that's where you're at. Okay. Some of you, you're at the sky rise. You're away from the roaches. Okay. That's how high the third level is. Oh, anywho, I love you. All inquiries, email spiritualguidinglight@gmail.com. The description box with the information, with the link to go over to YouTube is there. The Cash App is there. What else? I want to update it. Okay. If there's any suggestions, let me know. Email me at spiritualguidinglight@gmail.com. For those of you who, you don't want to click a link, you want to click the handle, I believe it's in the About Me section. It will say YouTube, okay? And you just click that and it'll take you right over to SGL Spiritual Guiding Light. I love you. Stay tuned. We're going to go ahead and tap into part 2. First, I need to get grounded because, I think we're talking about the third level. I feel like part 1 is the first level and 2 is I can't disclose that. So we're going to talk about the third level in part 2. But anywho, I love you. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle till we meet again.